What is going on, guys? JWFILMS here, and I'm so happy to bring you this news coverage. We have the Creation Suite broken down by WWE 2K Dev. This is awesome. I'm so excited about all of this news, and we're going to get right into it. So we had my man Jinx talking about all this goodness of the Creation Suite. They've really stepped it up this year, and it's looking like it's probably one of, if not the best Creation Suite we've ever gotten. We just got to get Create a Story mode. 2K, get that shit in for 2K19. Otherwise, we're going to get into this. So we got the realistic face templates to start off with. So we have some ethnicities and some different types of people represented rather than just having the generic white dude face. So if you want to use a template, you have some great options now for anyone of a certain heritage, and that's pretty awesome. We want diversity, we want individuality. It's a big theme for this, actually. A lot of these features are very individual, very unique, and it'll allow all of our created superstars to be the same. Another one of these individuality features is the head shave designs. So now on this specific mohawk type they used, I've seen a lot of people actually use this mohawk. So it's cool that we'll actually have some diversity within that, just people using that mohawk. Now it would be cool if we could add a logo. People like usually shaving logos into the back of their heads, maybe like a sports team or something like that. We also had the return of a tone meter to the body morphing. So now it's not just choosing parts, although that is still there. We can actually choose between a more weaker body type and a more muscular body type. Somewhere in between, it's like a percentage bar, and then we'll go in and choose our parts. So more individual body morphing as well. We can move around scars anywhere in the face. Usually scars were always in a fixed spot. Now we can just take the scar design and put it anywhere on the region that you selected. We have removable teeth, and we actually have materials and colors you can add to the teeth. So you want some like Lil Yachty grills or something, they can hook you up now. You can put rainbows on your teeth. You can remove all your teeth. You can have one tooth specifically sticking out. So teeth have gotten a big upgrade, something that's always been overlooked in previous games. Like the scars itself, they're really beefed up for this year. We got some brand new materials for clothing. We got glitter, we got carbon fiber, we got glowing, and we got blacklight. And actually for the glow and blacklight, that's actually way more important for entrances and things like that. It's like Naomi's entrance is probably the reason they added this. We actually have a preview of all different lighting types, so we can check out these glowing effects and see how they look in daytime and blacklight situations and when there's no light. The glowing is actually not exclusive to clothing, because you can add it to tattoos as well. I want to know what you would use glowing tattoos for, because I'm not really sure. I think it's cool, but I'm not exactly sure what you use it for. Also with tattoos, we can emboss them now and make them transparent, so we just have the texture of the tattoo sticking out. Jinx in the video mentioned that it's like really for like branding, but I could see how people could use this to add like specific veins if they're recreating a certain wrestler. So that's very cool, very exciting stuff. There's also the addition of a stitch designer. I'm not too excited about it. I'm not really going to get into it too much, but it is there. And the big news that we actually knew about already was the logo fading has been totally removed. They showed off the logo fading, and then they showed off their new system. And what I did notice that's new from this is we can actually take the logo, they use the American flag, and expand it however far that we want. Usually it did cap off at a certain point, a certain height and a certain width, and you could no longer expand your logo. This logo seemed to wrap all the way around the singlet, and it looked like it could have kept going. So that's really awesome if we can have full control over the size of our logos now. Very cool, very awesome stuff. And the logo warping is totally gone, it looks like. The fading out, so we can make specific designs how we intended them. Very awesome stuff. So finishing up, we got the render poses, which are really cool. We obviously can pick through all the superstar ones in the game. I don't know if there's any generic ones this year, because that'd be interesting. But we can actually go in and choose the facial expression and the hand position, which is really cool. Again, one of those individuality features, as I'm calling them, really can make a unique superstar, unlike anyone else's, because you can choose not only the pose now, but the face and the hands within that pose. The final feature in Create a Wrestler, another huge one that I've always wanted for years, is the addition that you can actually use the entrance attire for the render. So if you had a t-shirt and you wanted the t-shirt to show up on the matchup screen, now you have that ability. They showed off the guy they created with a hood on. So that's it for Create a Superstar. Now moving on to the Create an Arena and Create a Show. There's a few features, but they were all pretty huge to me. The most exciting piece of news for today has to be the high school gym for me, because I've always wanted that ability for the high school gym. The closest we ever got was in WWE 13 when they had the little arena that was almost like a warehouse, little curtains in the background if you remember it. But now we have a full-on high school gym with the stripes, the basketball hoops up, the pendants. It's really awesome. It's going to be great for creating really small indie promotions and universe modes and things like that. I'm definitely going to find a way to use this in JW Universe mode, because I'm so excited about it. We also have a ballroom feature. This is for the ECW One Night Stand Arena, and they added it in Create a Show. Now in Create a Show, we have a new feature that I don't think anyone really picked up on, was the Watermark Now, I don't know if you can use custom logos, like I would use the JW logo, but at least you'll be able to change from WWE to a more retro WWE one, maybe a WCW, ECW, or like I said, a custom logo in the corner of the screen now, so that's really cool. And we have a brand new filter for shows as well, which is the over-the-top 8-bit filter. This looks directly ripped out of NES Pro Wrestling, and that's really awesome. I'm definitely going to be making Starman as soon as I get the game and having a match, a pro wrestling style match. So even if we don't have an arcadey style, we will have an arcadey look, which is awesome. So that's it for Create an Arena and Create a Show. Finally, we got the highlight reel. Now, this stuff I'm not personally too excited about because I don't use these features. The ability to do the free cam, which I do use. I love the highlight reel itself, but the ability to remove the background, remove everyone else except for the two wrestlers is something that doesn't particularly excite me, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. You can have like a green screen effect. They showed a Seth Rollins logo all over the place, so it visually looks cool. I just don't know how much I'll use it. So that is it for this Creation Suite breakdown of the 2K Dev Spotlight. This was really awesome. The Create a Superstar and Arena stuff is like unmatched. I've never seen anything like this. I'm really excited for 2K18. It's only like 20 days away at this point, and I cannot wait for midnight that night. I'll get my hands on it, and as soon as I get it, I'll be creating all sorts of shit with this. This is awesome. I want to know what you guys think. What is your favorite new feature in the Creation Suite? Let me know. For now, guys, we will see you in the next WWE 2K18 video.